Yes, sir. It's your boy B Hayes. We back with another one, guys. So this is happening now, and it's insane. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Thought something was on me. Let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys, because this is crazy. We expected a wild, choppy day today, but overall, towards the end of the day, we expected for the market to recover, and that's exactly what we seen. We seen a nice recovery. The Dow Jones was up more than it been in the past 3 weeks. It was a solid day for the Dow, as well as the S&P 500 pulling away from the bear market territory. But a lot of, even me, the medias, the news, everybody was ahead of themselves, because what just happened after hours is crazy, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at it, see what's the cause of giving back all these gains just as fast as we gained them at the last hour of the day. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first. So the Dow scores best day in almost 3 weeks. S&P 500 pulls away from bear market. U.S. stocks finished higher on Monday, bouncing back from the longest stretch of weekly losses for the Dow Jones since 1932. And a temporary dip by the S&P 500 into a bear market territory last week. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, guys. Stocks surged thanks to big rally for JP Morgan Chase and other banks. Investors took a break from selling in May and going away for 1 day at least. Stocks soared Monday as positive news about earnings from banking powerhouse JP Morgan Chase and comments from President Joe Biden about the possibility of lifting some U.S. tariffs on China boosted sentiment of Wall Street. The Dow Jones gained nearly 620 points on Monday, a gain of about 2%. JP Morgan Chase surged 6% after the Wall Street giant raised its outlook for interest income, a key measure of profitability. So guys, this is wild, because what had happened in after hours, the cause, the reaction and the sympathy play for others to follow along with it, was Snapchat, guys. If we look here, we see Snapchat fell off a cliff. Was trading at hovering around $22-23 a day, and then after hours just dropped $5 on the share price, just like that. And now as we speaking, it's coming down to the $16 range, guys, and it looked like it could come down to 10-11 before it sees a bounce and possibly even go lower, guys. We know Snapchat was trading at $5 just a couple years ago. I was telling you guys, some that maybe remember, some may not, like I missed a big opportunity with Snap due to the fact that I was just getting involved in the market, so that had to be 4 or 5 years ago when Snapchat was trading at $5. I was just getting involved in the market, learning myself, learning new ways, new systems to come up with, new understanding patterns and all this stuff. And as I was doing that, I was becoming a day trader, learning how to day trade. And I was just seeing all these companies going up, 300, 400% from the start of when I first started learning the market, and then to where I was at now. I was like, dang, I ain't just got the day trade. I can invest in some things too, because, I just been watching companies go up crazy percentages, and like I could have made bukus of money. And at the time when I was trying to get Snap at $5 a share, it was a lot of articles coming out, a lot of media outlet. That's why I always say, I'm so hard on not listening. Nobody got to say now, except for my own good instincts and doing my own research and then coming up with my conclusion. Because the media would not, they do not want you to make money, of course. If we putting out information to make the world money, we ain't gonna have nobody to be the do boy for us. So anyways, guys, that's my take on that. But the media putting out Snap about to run out of business. Some people may remember this. About 5 years ago, they were like, Snap about to run out of business. It's some type of lawsuit or something. I can't remember it clearly. But anyways, putting out a lot of fear out there for people not to invest in Snap. Next thing you know, Snap went from $5 all the way to 50, then to 70. And that people could have made, life-changing money if they would invest a good amount in Snap at the time. So anyways, a lot of these stocks is coming back down to their starting points, to the point to where you wouldn't even believe they would come back down to. Like, you'll never think you'll see $5, $10 Snap again when it was at 60. You get what I'm saying? So this is crazy, guys. And when Snap took his dive like that, we see everything took a dive identically. Not everything exactly, but look at Roku taking the same dive, that straight down, hard. Look at Twitter taking that straight dive, hard. Look at PayPal taking that straight dive, hard. Look at Facebook taking that straight dive hard. So we see it, guys. We see exactly what's going on and what was the cause of that. You know, like I say, guys, we got to get through all this before we could see something better. Because, hey, what the market's going to do? You tell me. It's going to go down to $0 and 0 cents or $0 and 10. These stocks, are they coming down to cents? And if that's happening, oh man, it won't even take much to turn up people, to make people millionaires. So you already know, guys, just be smart with what's going on. Understand what's coming and going with this process, being for the fact that it's a lot of technology that's coming out, a lot of new social media platforms that's coming out, a lot of people venturing over to TikTok and Instagram. So be very careful about investing in certain companies just because you see that they was trading at, you know, $300, $400, $500 a share in 2021 or $60, $80 a share in 2021. And now all of a sudden the markets is in the crisis that it's in. You see these same companies trading at $10, $20, $5, $7, $8. I'm talking about down significantly. Be very careful, because some people will start investing in these companies and say, you know, without a doubt, I'm about to make bukus of money, and putting in everything because they see the, you know, the significant price drop, not knowing we is shifting. The world is evolving. The world is steady. Technology is evolving faster and faster. That companies is about to start dying faster and faster. Just as quick as a company goes up, that's the quickest it's going to come down as well. Not all companies. Some companies are going to sustain themselves and have a bright future. And then the most important thing, that's why people, you know, I like to say pick quality over quantity. Just because you can get more of something else of another company, don't take that because you can get more shares. I will go with the more quality company, something that been around for decades and decades and decades. Coca-Cola, Walmart, you know, for instance, instead of picking a company that just because it's down significantly and it was doing well and, you know, it's popular, that don't mean it's gonna always be popular, guys. So always be very, very smart and meticulous with your decisions in the market, because, you know, it can surprise you. It can definitely surprise you, guys. And know that, you know, a lot of analysts and their expectations is that we is experiencing the .com bubble. And during that, back in, you know, I wasn't even involved in the market, but doing my research on it back in 2000s and the 1990s, that during that time, the tech industry took the heaviest hit. And, you know, now that what we seeing after hours is looking like the tech industry trying to take another hit. We already took a hard hit in the tech industry. So you already know, guys, like I say, be very careful out there, know how to pick and choose them, and also know this is the time to not be in fear, but to be making more monetary value in the real world and putting it into your brokerage account and letting it sit. Cash is a position as well. Letting it sit until as you do your homework and your research and you come up, you know, whichever you think is the best company to go forward with, because it's a lot of quality companies out there, guys, and we'll talk more quality over quantity and, you know, upcoming videos, let you guys know some of the companies I'm eyeing throughout all this madness. So you already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. I love y'all. We out, and God bless you. We go.